Good morning, everybody. This is Tuesday's free pick video. This is Little Guy in the Corner. Happy to have you guys here with us. We have a few free picks for you guys today. A lot of good stuff for all of you. So let's get right into it. So first of all, we had a great night last night of slips. We had a three-man slip with Jack Leader, Yamamoto, and Robbie Ray. And then we also had a chalkboard slip that missed by one from Shohei Ohtani. We all thought he was going to have a huge game last night. He did, but he came up one short in the total bases department, guys. So we had Miguel Rojas was a great pick, and also Julio Rodriguez. He started the game with a double, made it easy for us on that one. And then we also did a NFL preseason bet, guys, which I don't know. You can bet on NFL preseason on your own judgment, but it's really tough to do. But we figured everyone would probably go under just because it is NFL preseason. Nobody really tries that hard, and so we went 200 for 1,600 on that one, and won. So those were some great slips for us last night. We've had actually 3 days worth of wins so far, 3 days in a row, and we're going on the fourth day today with the two slips that we have right here. Then we also got some free slips for you guys, so pretty excited for that. So let's get into these right here. Jack Leader, he we figured he was definitely in a good spot for strikeouts here, just because he came off of a few games where he had 2 and 3 strikeouts. The guy can throw 100 miles per hour in his sleep. Figured, even though it's against Kansas City at home, I know they don't strike out very often, but 3 strikeouts with the Goblin. That was just, too easy to pass up on, guys. Then we had Yamamoto. He had plenty of time to get that 7th strikeout, but we're happy he got the 6th. And then Robbie Ray, guys. He is a beast, Robbie Ray. He kind of fell apart there at the very end, but he did get 6 strikeouts. He covered through 6 innings for us on that one, guys. So, like I said, on this chalkboard slip, it was so close to being basically a 5X. Ohtani, it was funny. They took out Freeland in the 4th inning, I think it was, just because they didn't want him to face Ohtani again. That would have been the home run there, guys. That would have been the cover of total bases, and that would have been the $500. But, thankfully, we did have the other 2 go over. It's not bad to miss by 1, guys, especially in sports betting. It's really not. It means they're making the right picks. Just came up a little short. So, but now obviously, I just talked about the NFL preseason, guys. This is the most risky thing that you can bet on. But we'll be putting up a recap of how we did over the preseason. This is pretty much what we're doing. We're winning basically every night with preseason, or every night it's on at least. So, still got a cough, so deal with me. Bear with me, I should say. I'm going to get through it. So, yeah, that's that, guys. We do have free picks for you. It's going to be those, and then today, slips are right here, and we'll get into that a little bit later. So, first of all, guys, I do want to get into the chalkboard promo real fast. This is how we make these free pick videos. It really helps us out. And chalkboard is actually a great app to use, guys. I've heard from somebody, they said that Prize Picks is not going to be putting up college football player props this season. So, that was a huge bummer when I heard that. But, shortly after, we happened to message The guy that runs Chalkboard, he said they're going to have college football. And, you know, we can't go a season without college football player props, guys. That would be, we would be driving to a different state to place our bets before we do that. But they make it easy. Chalkboard, guys. They also have a free $20 deposit. Like, you don't even have to deposit anything. You can just get $20 if you use my code. The code is little guy, for little guy in the corner. So go ahead and do that. If you don't, you're missing out on $20. You don't even have to make a deposit. But if you happen to win, feel free to make a deposit. Helps us out. We make these free pick videos for you guys. So why not, you know, just help us out while helping yourself out at the same time. Obviously, if you want to wait for football to use this, definitely understand on that one, guys. Definitely understand. But there it is for you there, the Chalkboard. And let's get into the first free pick, which will be the, home run play. We have Freddie Freeman and Brandon Nimmo, guys. So, first of all, we're going to look at the, you know, the pitchers they're going up against. You know, we got Freddie Freeman going up against Austin Gomer. Whenever a great hitter is going up, and a hitter that's bound to get a home run very shortly, goes up against a Rockies pitcher at the Rockies Stadium, you probably should take him. You know, it's a very good idea. So, but anyways, we have Austin Gomer. He's over 6 on the season, guys. ERA of 6.75 and a whip of 1.61. We got Freddie Freeman. He's averaging 301 on the season, 15 home runs, and an OPS of 860, which is 17th in the MLB, which is great. I want to show you guys how we get in. I should probably drink some water, but I don't have any with me. But I want to show you how we do these real fast, guys. We're going to go on the Outlier app. It's like $20-30 a month to use. You do get a free week. So if you want to use that, you know, this is a great tool to use. It's not the only thing we use to place our bets, but it is a good tool. So obviously you see Austin Gomer earn runs. This app is projecting him over 4.5 earned runs, which I would say one of those, at least one of those, would be a Freddie Freeman versus Austin Gomer home run, guys. And if you look, out of 16 plate appearances, he has an average of 375. He has hit 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. OPS is 1.224 against him, and he's never struck out. So I think he's in a great spot for a Freddie Freeman home run. Next, we got Brandon Nimmo, guys. Brandon Nimmo, he is our huge pick of the day. He's going against Jake Irvin with an 8-7 record. ERA of 5.41 with a whip of 1.38. I think that's a great spot for Brandon Nimmo, guys. And if you go use the Outlier, you know, obviously go to today, go down to the game, and if you look at Jake Irvin, they're projecting him obviously over 2.5 runs. I think that's a great bet, guys, if you want to go ahead and place that too. Not everything on here is a good bet, but that's obviously a great bet. It's also cloudy there today, and it just, the batters can see the ball a lot better when it's cloudy out. If you mix that in with Jake Irvin pitching, and then you take, let's see, Brandon Nimmo, 17 plate appearances, guys, with a 294 average. He's hit 2 home runs already and 5 RBIs with an OPS of 1.015 against him. He only strikes out 5% of the time, guys, out of 17. That's what, like a half? So rarely ever strikes out against him. 17 plate appearances, 294, 2 home runs. Sorry, my cough is bad. Anyways, that's our home run play, guys. I think that's a great play. We're going $100 for almost 1,800 on that one. So, next free pick, guys. Brandon Nimmo over 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Josh Bell over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Ke'Bryan Hayes over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. So we're going 100 for 795, almost $800 on that one, guys. It's basically an 8x multiplier. I think it's a great 3 pick. I'm not going to get into the outlier on that one, but you do the same thing, and I'm just not going to get into it, but there it is for you. This is a great pick right here, guys. You know, obviously we're going 100, 800 on that one. You know, 3 guys, 3 beasts that can, and this, you know, Ke'Bryan Hayes has played great against, let's see, who was it again? Oh, it was, Kyle Hendricks, guys. So I'll show you that real fast. So Kyle Hendricks, I mean, you know, if you look at the earned runs, guys, they're projecting it over 2.5. That's another great pick. But if you look at Ke'Bryan Hayes, you know, 21 plate appearances, 429 average, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. He's a great home run play, guys, if you even want to do that. 1.238 OPS with 28% strikeout. Well, that's not really that much. It's, you know, it's 10% of the time. So he ain't gonna see him 10 times today. He's not gonna strike out. He's gonna get his 1.5. He's gonna get 2 at least hits, runs, RBIs. So guys, these are our 2 free picks right here. The home run play, Brandon Nimmo, Freddie Freeman, and then basically the hits, runs, RBIs play with Brandon Nimmo being our great play of the day, Josh Bell and Ke'Bryan Hayes. I think those are 2 great picks for you guys today. And then also, guys, we have our today's paid picks. You can get those on the Winnable. So if you'd like, you know, I think it's a great plan, but you can go to my Winnable, which is in it'll be in the description of the video. So we got 26 remaining at this price, guys, the VIP. All you gotta do is press subscribe, and oh, there's my name. But look, we got 279 people in there already. You know, just so you know, we're not some just brand newbies. We're still new to the social media aspect of things, not to the sports betting aspect of things. Obviously, look at our Instagram. You can't. Anyways, but you have, we got that for you. It's 21, and then we also have a free plan. If you want to get on that, that's where this pick was at yesterday, guys, the free plan. So those hit also, you know, you just got to use your judgment on those. Obviously, the VIP plan is so much better. But anyways, guys, this is Rebet. It is very much similar to just straight betting, just like Hard Rock, basically. But it is a great, great app to use, and they have nice colors. But they're giving you, giving you a 100% purchase match up to $100. So if you want to use that, use my code Little Guy. So that's what we got for you guys today. So we got the free picks. We showed you our slips from yesterday. We're doing great, guys. We're on a 3-night winning streak, going for 4 nights tonight. I suggest you hop on the train and win this money. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and we'll see you on the next one.